Yeah, man! Hello, my name is Miguel, and today I'm gonna make for you the juiciest homemade stovetop hamburger ever. Alright, I'm tooting my hand here, but hey. So you're gonna need some mince, lettuce for sure, an onion, we're gonna slice it, mayonnaise, ketchup, tomato, and cheese. And I'm using raisin bun, but you know, a burger bun, you can use a burger bun. And salt. Burger buns in Jamaica is boring. And mincemeat, oil. Beef mincemeat and oil. No, this is actually ground beef, like beef grounded, and mince is beef like cow mince pieces and so forth, different pieces they put together with. I know now you can add pickle, sliced pickles, or you can also put mustard in it if you want. You know, anything you like to put in your burgers, you can put in this one. But I'm putting the things I like. Alright, now we're gonna prepare everything. So first, we're gonna wash and rinse the lettuce leaves properly. So get a bowl or a container with some water, and these are the reasons why I wash. See that worm? Obviously. These are the reasons why I wash. See that worm? Obviously. Add salt, or you can use white vinegar, or a tablespoon of salt. And just wash. Just take the leaves apart and look in between. Look, see what I'm saying? These are the reasons why I wash. See that worm? Obviously. So you know I have to look through this carefully. See, if you don't take it apart like this, you'll bite into it and not knowing that not knowing what you just ate. Just rinse them, rinse it properly, and take off any spoiled pieces of leaf that you see. And look on each leaf and make sure it's clean. Look in between, look in between. For the most part, lettuce is grown on the ground, unless it's in one of those little farming factory type of thing that they have water and so forth. I don't know the name, but stuff like that. But for the most part, it's grown on the ground where dirt is, so you gotta wash it properly. All right, so I'm gonna throw this out. Next, slice your salad tomatoes. About 3 slices, 2 or 3 slices. Is the most can go on a burger, anyways. Now, cheese. Just, you know, abroad y'all have that thin cheese in plastic, so just take one off. But in our country, in the Caribbean, we have cheese like these, which is nice. These cheese are nice. It's delicious. Sorry to say, but you all cheese are boring. It's kind of, I can't even remember it tastes, but it don't taste like real cheese to me. Alright, get your onions and just take off the leaf, the brown leaf. because I'm gonna saute my onions. But by all means, if you like raw onions, you can use raw onions. But I'm gonna show you how I saute the onions. Alright, let's rinse that off. And slice. Let's put that aside for later. Clean up your mess. Alright, now put to eat a frying pot. Put your stove's gauge on 4. Once it's dry, let's leave it dry. We're gonna toast or sandwich bun. But I'm using a raisin bread because I find it's much easier. Here where I'm at, the burger buns are terrible. They're small and they're flaky, and all of them come from abroad. With this now, see, I just cut it like that. Allow my pot to get hot. I'm gonna toast it the old-fashioned way. And once it's hot, you just put the bread facing cut side down. Just let it stay. Alright, this is around between 3 minutes and it's finished. You just remove and let it stay for a couple of seconds. A few more seconds and then it will be toast. And the onions. Alright, so just take your meat, mince, and measure a teaspoon or a tablespoon of salt, depending. This is just a half pound or a quarter pound mince. So you just add salt and then press it. I'm gonna make a square burger today, so square burger. So just compress it. I'm going to use this template, the tray, as a template. See, beef mince. Alright, so just compress it as tight as possible, as tight as possible. You can make a round burger too if you want, but alright, once you do that, you just, however way you can, just gonna take it apart. Alright, you gotta keep it together, you know. And then you just punch, use your fork and punch some holes throughout the burger. Alright, next, the beef patty. Just after about a minute or two, just allow the pot to get hot. You add about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, coconut oil preferably. It's gonna be 2 tablespoons because I'm gonna add some more. But just add that and just use it to circulate. Just make sure it's all around the pot's bottom. So that when you add the beef, it's not gonna stick to the pot, but it's gonna have some oil to fry. Alright, so about 40 seconds to a minute. Just take your burger, compressed burger, hold it together, make sure it's keep together, and just put it in. And just let it stay. Let it stay. Don't move it. Stove gauge is on 6, which is medium high. The reason why it's smoking like that because I'm using coconut oil. And it's having me wondering if it's real coconut oil. Because only shortening burn like this, but hey, so them say a coconut oil. You see these days, people using, they cut it back, and you have to be very, 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 very careful of what, you have to be skeptical of the things they're putting in the food these days because we are not so sure. The coconut oil and a whole smokes still, but this one seems to be smoking a lot. Anyway, it's 2 tablespoons of oil in all, so just allow it to stay. That's like 2 minutes now, or about a minute and a half. The spatula. Alright, so after the 2 minutes, thereabout, just use your fork. The stove gauge is on 6, and just kind of carefully work beneath it, beneath the hamburger. Just let it stay. You're not going to take it up yet, just let it stay. After 3 minutes, just flip the burger. Alright, look, anywhere it falls, that's where it's going to stay. I measured it, it was 2 tablespoons of oil altogether. So don't worry about me putting more, it's just that I didn't want to put a lot. Just let it stay, you can't move it. You gotta let it stay wherever it falls. With this type of pot. So I like my onion saute. So just put your onions in and saute it while I'm finishing this burger. Look at that juice, that juicy burger, boy. After about 2 minutes, just kind of work underneath it, make sure it's, it's moving easy. If it moves, you just shift it to the middle. No, I can't remove the onions now, because, sauteed, I can't heat them like this. So after a minute, between a minute and 2, Just remove the sauteed onion. Now after 3 minutes, just flip it. Just flip the burger. Don't press it too much. Don't press it any at all. Actually, I didn't press it just now. I just barely touch it because I'm not squeezing. I don't want to squeeze out the juice. I'm just testing it, looking between it to see if it's done. Some of you guys who like your burger rare, you can take it out now. It'll be juicy and nice. But if you know, we in the Caribbean like our burgers well done. No matter what walk of life we come from, we like our meat well done in this country. Okay, so that's about a minute. Just flip it again. You know, you can turn the stove down now a little. Just turn it down. So it's been on 6 all this time, like a grill top. Hi. You know, if you think about it, that pot represents a grill top. Alright, so just check between it, see if it's done to your liking. I like this, I like where it's at. Turn the stove down and maybe 2 or low. Just want to slow cook it now and flip it. Look at that. This looks like it's about finished. So it's a total of 8 minutes. 8 minutes in all total. 3 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the other side. You know, 3 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side, and the next minutes on the other side. But 8 minutes in all. Now we're gonna dress the burger. So now get your bun. My raisin bun. Substitute for burger buns. Just the same. It's the same. Alright, now some cheese. Some mayonnaise. So just spread mayonnaise. 2, 3 tablespoons, 4, depends on how much you like. Or none. So just spread evenly across. See, I like mayonnaise, so I'm going to spread it on both sides. Mayonnaise don't taste the way it used to, man. Mayonnaise used to have a rich taste. No, it don't, because of the calories and stuff y'all watching and stuff. Take out all of the flavor out of the food. Anyway, next, put some lettuce on one side. Make sure your lettuce leaves are dried. And then put the burger patty or the beef patty on top of the lettuce. And then you put some of the onions, sauteed onions, over the wet side where the mayonnaise is, and then sprinkle some ketchup on top. Next, you're going to place the sliced tomatoes on. Next, so the tomatoes stay. Next, you put the melted cheese. It would have been nice if this cheese was melted over the burger. Oh my goodness. Anyway, put it there. And that's it, you're finished. That look awesome. Can't wait to bite in it. So this is juiciest homemade stovetop hamburger. Visit JamaicaDinners.com for the methods, and you can see my other recipes. Press like and subscribe. Press like and subscribe. Alright, now just take the bottom piece and just put it on the beef patty and then flip your burger. Now, upright. This is the thing we like to do in Jamaica. It's just we like to slice our sandwiches like this. Just like this, like in a like two triangles. You know, give one piece to one child, the other to another child. So look how juicy that is. And notice how the patty keep together. It didn't break apart. I didn't put any flour in it or anything like that. Boy, look at that, man. Um, it's well done. Alright, let's taste this thing. Um, say okay to me. Look how juicy this is. Mm, look at that. You see the raisins? And the raisins didn't even interfere with the burger, believe it or not. Every now and then you taste a little sweet taste. It's a good sweet. It's raisins. Alright, I'm finished. I'm gonna put this aside because this piece alone fooled me up, man. So I'm just gonna put this aside for later. Bye. Or yeah, man. That's gonna be my new thing. Yeah, man.